guys, it's Shayna from the Mom Edit, and I'm here today to talk about spring and summer trends. I don't know what has happened this year, but all of a sudden the trends are all things that not only are we excited about, they feel really fresh, but we actually want to wear them. They're practical, they're fun, they're like seamlessly integrating with the rest of our wardrobes. And so I'm just gonna go over our top 13 that we're the most excited about for spring and summer. Trend number one, polo shirts. I know that this sort of like collared sweater has been trending for like years at this point, but what we're talking about now are honest to goodness polo shirts. Polo shirts are back in a huge way. There's basically three different vibes of polo shirts that I'm like really into. One is the slim knit polo shirt, think like 70s style with like, you could wear it with a pair of flares and clogs and be kind of cool. The next one is like 80s style, which is like the true polo shirt vibe. That's like Ralph Lauren polo shirts, that is Lacoste. Personally, I'm looking for one that's oversized, really echo that sort of 80s vibe. And then the other polo shirt adjacent trend that I'm just gonna lump in with this one is rugby shirts. Today's rugby shirt, I mean, you can find the traditional ones with the big, huge rugby stripes. It's like an oversized rugby shirt with a starch white collar. Free People is doing some really cool drapey rugby shirts. Cool, who is probably my top pick to find any sort of polo shirt right now, is doing not just like cool polo shirts, but like really cool rugby shirts. Cool, Free People, Anthro, Lacoste, and obviously Polo are my top picks there. All right, so the next trend we're really excited about is what I've been referring to as the Happy Traveler graphic tee and sweatshirt trend. And what we've noticed right now, and it just feels really good, is that graphic tees and sweatshirts are trending now in a way where they're like bright colors. They almost always have like a cheeky phrase in a different language. They'll be like ciao bella, or they'll feature some far-flung destination, or even just like somewhere close by, like Yosemite or Chicago or Ohio, whatever. They're just bright and happy and fun, and they, you know, fulfill a little wanderlust, and we love this trend. My number one pick is Cezanne. I actually did a Cezanne haul. We'll link up that video as well. So if you want to see some of their graphic tees, they have the best colors and styles and fit. I'm obsessed. Anthropologie and Free People both have like a ton of these like happy graphic tees and sweatshirts to choose from. Lastly, Farm Rio actually does really great graphic tees, and they look different, but they are all definitely the bright, happy colors, and they're great. All right, so the next trend we're all very excited about are just classic white dresses in either like linen or cotton. The white dresses are like the quintessential like Roman holiday look. Every time we go overseas, I always pack a white dress. I just find that they're like cooler in the hot summer sun, and they always look so good. They have like an effortless elegance to them. They just work for everything. I prefer true white to like ivory, just because you can bring along a bleach pen, and if you do have run into any stains, you can kind of get rid of it pretty easily. In terms of finding white dresses, our favorite places to look 100% hands down is Reformation. In fact, I almost always buy a white dress from Reformation every single year. They're great. We also like Stott and ALC both make some really exciting like 100% cotton white dresses in designs that are like so romantic and gorgeous. But you can even have good luck at Target. We found this one. This is basically like a Reformation dupe, and it's like 30 bucks, and it's great. So, okay, the next trend is leopard. Leopard print is back, guys. So if you have some old leopard print shoes or bags in your closet, pull them on out. There are some changes, right? Every time a trend comes back, there's always like some little tweaks. So if you care, the leopard print trend we're noticing is a little bit more cool toned and less orangey and warm toned than it used to be. In general, it's more sporty and less feminine. Some pieces that I'm, looking at right now are like sporty leopard pieces like baseball hats and sneakers, and even just like some cool like leopard print pants. They read more sporty and casual this time around. So that's a key difference. We also have a whole post on like the new rules of wearing leopard. If you're interested, we'll put links to that post on the Mom Edit below. All right, the next trend is boxers, or I'm gonna call them boxer pants. And this is arguably the biggest pants trend of the summer. But basically it's just men's boxers worn like real shorts. There's companies that are making boxer shorts for women for this purpose. Homegirls is one, J. Crew even has some, and they're really good, especially if you have a smaller waist. But if you just want like that baggy, very straight, your best bet is to still find like actual men's boxer shorts. Just pair them with like a little tank top, flat sandals, cute bag, done. I'm actually really excited about this trend. This is basically just what we used to wear in high school. You can also extend this trend into like boxer pants. Anthropologie has a pair of what they are calling exactly boxer pants, and they're just men's boxers, but they go all the way down, but they have that same sort of like ticking stripe they're great. Or if you just are looking for something a little bit more sophisticated, I think this trend can actually be extended into like a long, flowy linen pant with like a drawstring waist. Find some that sort of mirror that like men's boxer like ticking stripe. I think it's all part of the same trend. I am very excited about this. The next trend are just long, slim, stretchy skirts. We've done this before, we've worn these before. They're so comfortable, they're great. They're like a shorts alternative and they're back. You can find these things anywhere. You can find them at Target, you can find them at Amazon. I personally am looking for a set. So I love long slim skirts today paired with like some sort of flat sandal, and then like I like a crop top or like a shorter boxy top, or you can knot your tee at the waist. We did that before too. Reformation has some of the best sets, but yeah, you can find this trend anywhere. The next trend is trousers. I know they have been going strong for a while and they're going to continue to go strong this summer, but here's the deal. You wanna like hem them for flats. You wanna think of trousers, I mean, they're like replacement for jeans, right? But they're also kind of like, you almost wanna wear them like sweatpants. So throw on trousers with flip-flops, throw them on with sneakers. You wanna keep the vibe very casual. This was all over France last summer when we were there, and I love this look. So you just pair your trousers with like a little cotton tank, a straw bag, flat sandals, done. It's great. So some of the team's favorite trousers are from Reformation. They make a great pair, and also Madewell. Madewell's Harlow trousers seem to be the biggest crowd pleaser. They have a huge range of styles and everybody who's tried them loves them. So the next trend, denim bags and shoes. If you're wondering where the heck the denim has gone, it's kind of migrated into bags and shoes. Denim ballet flats, denim sandals, those are all trending, but I am most excited about the denim bags. In my opinion, I think Coach is doing the best denim bag this year. Marc Jacobs is a close second, but honestly, you can find denim bags from everyone like Etsy, Amazon. We actually wrote a whole article about the best denim bags that we found. We'll link that below in the comments. It's over on the Mom Edit. Definitely check it out. The next trend, denim. I know you're probably wondering why I'm not talking about jeans specifically. We have a whole video we did where we really dove in hard on the 2024 denim trends, like what's in, what's out. So definitely check that out. But if you wanted me to summarize this in just a word, I would say this: loose denim. Just find something long, something loose. That seems to be the name of the game. Go check out our video if you want more details, but yeah. The next trend is one that you've probably heard before, ballet flats. Guys, they are not going anywhere. In fact, they're just coming on stronger and stronger. And honestly, any sort of ballet flat works. You can do the classic black, you can do like sort of like nude or taupe or brown, like to match your skin, and that gives it kind of like an almost ballerina vibe. You can do mesh, you can do ankle strap, double ankle strap, no ankle strap, you can do silver, you can do like whatever the freak you want, but ballet flats are just a giant, giant trend. So the team's favorite ballet flats are Everlane's day gloves for everyday comfort, and you can walk forever in those flats. We also like Free People's Mystic Mary Janes with all of the studs. They're super cool. My personal favorite is Reformation's Bethany ballet flat. They have an almost pointed toe. They're just so freaking cool and comfortable and come in like a million colors and textures. They're sustainably made and they're great. So check them out. The next trend are flip-flops, another trend that is still going strong. And I think the reason that everyone is loving flip-flops is we seem to be in this like maximalism era of fashion right now, and flip-flops are the absolute minimalism shoe. The offset just makes sense, and flip-flops look amazing when paired with like baggy jeans or trousers or long loose drawstring linen pants or the long slim skirts or little dresses. They literally go with everything. I personally can't stand to have anything between my toes, so I only wear Reef Ginger's flip-flops. That's it. They're the only ones that are comfortable enough for me, but I've heard good things about Tiki's, Havaianas. FitFlop even has like orthopedic sole flip-flops, so check those out too. All right, the next big trend are kitten heels. And again, it's about that sort of offset with the trousers and baggy jeans, like the like delicate little kitten heel. It's just, it provides balance. The trend with kitten heels is probably really about like the mules and the slides that are, you know, backless. Personally, I'm gonna look for something more like this Vince sandal, where I like that ankle wrap so I can walk. I do like a kitten heel with a slightly wider base and an ankle wrap strap so I can walk around. All right, so the last trend I wanna cover is Gladiators / Fisherman sandals. So there is a difference, but people confuse them all the time, so I kind of lump them together because they're kind of both trending anyway. Fisherman sandals, for the most part, have almost complete foot coverage, and the straps are usually woven in a very like squared off pattern, and the straps are very thick. The sole itself is usually pretty substantial. When you look at a fisherman sandal, they all have that same sort of pattern, and they all read very heavy. Like it is a heavy, heavy shoe. Gladiator sandals, on the other hand, typically have lots of like little thin straps. Now, they can have so many thin straps that they provide like almost total foot coverage, or they can be as bare as this, where it's just like a little bit at the toe and then an ankle wrap. Both types of sandals are trending right now. I tend to prefer Gladiator sandals because I find them easier to style, especially pairs like this or this, where the overall vibe is still that of sort of like a delicate sandal, even though it's coming all the way up the foot and ankle. It just adds like kind of like a really cool, like ancient Greek look to it, right? Gladiator sandals can also be as chunky as this pair, but again, even though the sole is thick and the straps are thicker, they are not in that same sort of like squared off Fisherman pattern, which is what makes them a Gladiator sandal. That said, if you want to go for Fisherman, a lot of people love them. I personally find black Fisherman sandals really hard to style with summery pieces, and so I prefer Fisherman sandals that are either like taupe or white. A white Fisherman sandal can be a really great option for summer. It has that sort of like chunky, hefty vibe of a Fisherman sandal, but it will pair so much better with summer's pieces. All right, guys, that's it. Those are the 13 spring and summer trends that we are the most excited about. Thanks for watching. As always, all links to anything we featured or any of the products that we really like are down below in the comments. And yeah, we'd love if you would subscribe, like, all that kind of good stuff. See you next time. Thanks.